Yes, I knew Dark Brandon would come through for me.
It's also a priority for me to urgently address the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. At my direction, our teams are working in the region, including communicating directly with the governments of Israel, Egypt, Jordan, and other Arab nations, and the United Nations to surge support and humanitarian consequences for Hamas attack to help Israel. You know, we can't lose sight of the fact that the overwhelming majority of Palestinians had nothing to do with Hamas and Hamas's appalling attacks, and they're suffering as a result as well.
Look, I know it's not the earth-shattering free Palestine speech we wanted from the Martyrkins, but you know, on this page, we will take the small wins. Like, we will take what we can get right now.
And the one thing that I did say, that it is really important that Israel, with all the anger, frustration, and just cannot explain it, that exists, is that they operate by the rules of war. The rules of war. And there are rules of war.
One of the rules to war that Biden is talking about is that your F-16s don't shoot at things with red crosses. Like I know it's a really easy mistake to make. Like, if you turn a cross sideways, it kind of looks like a red X. But like, there's no excuse because the planes that you have multi-million-dollar tracking systems. So you guys should not be making the mistake of trying to shoot missiles at ambulances.
They have targeted all the people who are transferring from the north to the south. They have targeted us now. They have targeted us now. I have injured in my leg, and this is one of our team of the Red Cross. They have injured. They have bombed us from the 16.
By the way, if you're a Jewish person watching my videos and getting your mind blown, let me just tell you, 2 weeks ago, I was right there with you. I'm still not recovering. Like, holy shit. Right-wing extremists in Israel have been lying to all of us for the last 78 fucking years. Hold on. Did you know that in the late 40s, there was actually a Zionist group that was trying to ally themselves with the Yazidis? While the Holocaust was going on, there were Jews that hated the Palestinians so much, a small group of extremists that rose to power later on. They were like, yeah, I know you're killing my people, but I actually want your help to kill these other people. Would you help me out here? Fast forward to 1993, we actually had peace between the Israelis and the Palestinians. It was before this guy got impeached for a BJ. But the old fuckers that tried to team up with the Yazidis weren't happy about the peace deal, so they assassinated their own prime minister, and they gave money to a terrorist group over here to overthrow all the logical thinking Palestinians. And that's how we have what we know today as Hamas. And look, I know I'm glancing over decades worth of history, but when you just take a step back and look at everything that's happened in a chronological order, fucking right-wing religious groups have been fucking up your shit in every country for the last 70 years in the Middle East. And I mean, like, if you're gonna ask me, oh, what's your source, bro? Is the University of Columbia good enough for you? I mean, holy fucking...
Okay, I just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update. As of now, it's being reported that 1,000 children in Gaza have been killed by Israeli airstrikes. The amount of videos that are just like being published is just, I cannot believe it. We are seeing this live. They're being blown up to pieces. Like, I saw a baby, the baby's head was busted open. Like, I think I'm so speechless and I'm so sick of coming on here and crying. Like, I feel there are still people denying that these images are real. Like, I don't understand. On the one hand, the government is rejoicing and telling you guys that, you know, we are bombing Gaza and we will be victorious, and like literally bragging about, you know, causing destruction in Gaza. And you guys are like, no, those images are not real. Like, make up your fucking mind. How the fuck are you going to be victorious without fucking killing people? Like, this is the shit that gets me so sick right now. I'm seeing videos of people saying like, no, like, look away from those videos. Like, if you can't handle it, they're too distressing. And it's just like only further devaluing Palestinian lives. Like, these are the motherfuckers that like literally have, oh my god, the people who are saying this, like, you are fucking sick. This was their last form of resistance. This was their last form of resistance, is to die on their land. And it is the images of their horrific deaths that should be published all over the world so the world can see what has happened this week, the genocide that took place this week, which the entire global community was completely complicit in. We are all complicit. I don't understand. I am receiving messages from my friends from the West Bank and Jerusalem and Jaffa, and they are so afraid. They have not left their house since Saturday. The Israeli government began handing out weapons to Israeli settlers. Like, everything now needs a fucking video. There is a video for that, like, because it's not enough to believe Palestinians. Like, so yes, there's video footage of them handing out weapons, and they have been killing Palestinians in the West Bank. This is not Gaza. This is the West Bank now. My friends are leaving me message, crying, sobbing, just saying, I don't want to be a refugee. I don't want to be a refugee. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Like, I don't even know what to say to them. Like, the only thing I could really do right now is post these videos and just let them know that we're here. There are people who give a fuck. So don't look away from those videos because they're distressing. Look at it. Look at the darkness. Look at humanity in its darkest hour. Do not look away from those babies. Do not look away. Do not look away. Look at them and just see humanity in its darkest hour and feel something. Feel something so much that you feel called to take action, that we need to stop this. We need to stop this genocide. I'm pleading and begging. Like, I cannot cry anymore on this app. Like, I'm so out of tears.